Dear player, we are super grateful that you bought our very first game, Fall of Porcupine. We sincerely hope it can give you even a little bit of the joy and excitement that interacting with all of you has given us. That's so cute! Fall of Porcupine is a story set in a healthcare environment. It contains plot points that deal with issues relating to stress, illness, death, and self-doubt, among other things. Please pause the game if you feel unwell and consider contacting family, friends, or a professional for support. That's nice to like. Baby jump. Now we can move. Guess we just walk forward. Oh, there we go. Hey Finley, nice to see you at last. Who were you expecting? Your washing machine, perhaps? By the way, we need to talk about her. The way my pot vibrates when you set her to spin. No. I don't know. I think I'm looking for something. But really, what would that be? I have no idea. But it was important. I think I've lost it. Is this a dream? I think this might be a dream. I'm looking for someone. Well, congratulations. You found someone. Your very best flower buddy. Hello? Ingrid, nice to see you here. Mr. Anders, I was looking for Mr. Anders. He's a patient of ours. He disappeared. I was taking the elevator and something went wrong. I have to find Mr. Anders. Oh no, he's dead, isn't he? Otherwise something will happen to him. Sorry, Ingrid. You know how much I enjoy our conversations. But I've got a feeling something's happened to Mr. Anders. We'll catch up again soon, I promise. Mr. Anders has to be here somewhere. Hello, Mr. Anders, can you hear me? Oh no, there's blood on the floor. That's blood. It's still fresh. What happened? This got dark very quickly. Mr. Anders, you're bleeding. Don't move. Who are you? Just stay calm. I'm gonna help you. Is anyone there? We need some help here. Hello? I'm guessing that's us away. Okay, nothing else for it. Time to get up. So was he hit on, like, did that actually happen then? He was helping someone and he was hit on the head. I just got a thingamabob. Morning, Finley. Running late? Hey, Susie. Yeah, I had a restless night. Crazy dreams. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Most nights I don't dream at all. But sometimes I dream that I'm running, just on the spot for no reason. That definitely comes from work. I heard Louis Colbert's having trouble sleeping too. He's worried about the store. People just don't buy as much stationery as they used to. I mean, I'm not complaining, less for me to carry, right? Are you doing your rounds already? That's Gilbert's. It's a pretty good place to go. Not that there are any alternatives, really. I'll be back here soon enough. I'm so late and I'm just talking to everyone. Yeah, I was laid up in bed for a while. Thought as much. The band-aid gives you away. Everything good with you? I'll be alright, yeah. I'm sure you will. You want to cool that lump on your head with a nice cold drink, just come by any time, okay? Thanks. I might just take you up on that. Oh? This rusty old truck wasn't here last time I came to work. It's locked too. Suspicious. What are you hiding, rusty old truck? Treasure, perhaps? Dead body? Maybe even 10 dead bodies. Is there super secret alien technology inside you? Are you the truth of all things? The answer to the great question of the universe? Come on, reveal your secrets. Morning, kiddo. So you're back, huh? Morning, Ingrid. Yes, my injury's healing up nicely now. I heard about your accident, of course. Everyone's heard about it. Everyone wants to know what happened up there on the 5th floor. Yeah, me too. You want to hear my theory? Go on. This might sound a bit complicated, but the evidence speaks for itself. I've thought it through several times, and it all makes sense. So what do you think? I've only known you for a few weeks now, but it must have something to do with you specifically. Really? What do you mean? Well, we have a name for that kind of thing here in Porcupine. A sophisticated technical term that aims to define the social and the anthropological characteristics of the phenomenon. What? The term is... I skipped it! I accidentally skipped it. I don't know what she said. I didn't get the joke. I'm really annoyed at myself for skipping that. We'll never know. We'll never know. Maybe it's accident prone or something like that. Guessing. Or she just went a divvy. How's Mr. Anders? The old duffer's still alive, making himself cozy in his bed on your ward again. Phew, okay, I'm really glad to hear that. You've only been here a short while, but because of that night, people know you now. You're the boy who survived. Very funny. Hehe. But seriously, people might still have questions for you. Just so you know, better be prepared. Anyway, my coffee's getting cold. And you need to swing your butt on over to your ward. On the 3rd floor, in case the dent in your noggin caused more damage than we thought. I know where my ward is, I actually didn't. That's good, hop to it then, before Dr. Krasowski rips your head off. You're right, I'll get going. Finley, half an hour early, that's refreshing, just what I like to see. I'm early, really? Of course not, you're horrifically late, again. Let me guess, the bus didn't come? The bus is unreliable, it cannot be trusted. Find a way to get here on time before we decide we cannot trust you. Got it? Yeah, got it. Sorry, Dr. Krasowski. If it's not too much trouble, we'll start our rounds in room 301. Everything will be just fine, Mr. Anders. This matter is very important to me and I'll ensure it is resolved quickly. You can rest assured of that. Ah, Dr. Krasowski, nice to see you. Good morning, Mr. Hedrich. To what do we owe the honour? Why, Mr. Anders, of course. I heard he was on the mend. I have to say I'm very relieved. The poor gentleman has been through a lot. This incident has been of great concern to us over the past few days, as you know. I know that, yes. I've been sweating blood myself. The whole thing is rather unseemly from an insurance perspective. Oh no. I was also very worried about our patient, of course. And let's not forget our junior doctor here. I hope you're back on your feet, ready to throw yourself back into the fray. Yes, I'm doing very well, thank you, Mr. Hedrich. It's great to have you back. Truly, I admire your dedication. It goes without saying that I don't blame you for the accident. Nobody at St. Ursula's does. St. Ursula's itself is responsible for this accident. As such, we will be taking personal responsibility for the matter. I've arranged for Mr. Anders to receive the very best treatment available. That's why we've secured him a place in the best rehab clinic in the country. He'll be very well looked after there, around the clock. The rest will also help with his age-related dementia. Speaking of which, I'm glad I bumped into you this morning, Dr. Krasowski. Oh, really? Yes, indeed. Would you do me a favour and assess Dr. Anders' condition later today? If you can discharge him with a clear conscience, let me know. Then I'll arrange the transport right away. Understood. I'll take a look and let you know. Thanks. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well then, I won't keep you any longer. All of our time is precious. Oh, and if you need extra hands on your team, I'll see what I can do. A healthy infrastructure is essential. We don't want our staff overworking themselves and calling in sick. Good luck. Here's to a successful day. That's nice. Finley, would you be so kind as to change Mr. Anders' dressing? It's important to keep the dressing fresh. We can also take a look at the wound. You want me to change the dressings right now? You can ask Mr. Anders if he wants to do it himself if you prefer. He can't be any worse at it than you. Okay, rude. Good morning, Mr. Anders. I'm very pleased to see you. Finley, what are you doing? Do you want me to bring you some tea and cake? All this stress has been hard on Mr. Anders. Now let him rest and do your job. I just wanted to... Okay. Your patient is in your hand. Press and hold the buttons shown on the screen and administer treatment. Make sure you only press the buttons shown on the screen be as quick as possible and don't release any of the buttons as long as they're just... Oh my god, okay. Kinda... Okay. The dressing may be rather average, but I'm happy with the condition of the wound. I'll be back to you later to check your readings, but there's a chance we'll be able to discharge you very soon. That would be nice, Miss Krasowski. Doctor. No, I'm not a doctor, just an absent-minded old fool. Oh, that was funny. Just open the patient app on your smartphone. Everything else should be self-explanatory. Ooh. Prescribe the right medication. Try to get all the patient's readings to their optimum levels using as little medication as possible. Each type of medication affects 2 different readings. Once you're satisfied with the medication you've chosen, sign the prescription. Let's see what this is. I'm so confused. Why isn't it doing it? How do I exit off? Oh, there we go. No! Okay, hang on. Like that. Yeah! I got it. Press the buttons shown on the screen at the right moment. Arrow. Hold WASD when a button appears on the top or bottom line. I'm not sure I get this, but okay. Oh. Oh shit. That was kind of terrible. I still got an A though. Yay! I like that one. That one's easy. All is. Go to the lab in the basement. Just keep following the stairs until you get to the bottom. The door on the right. You can also take the elevator if you like. I've sent some blood samples to Dr. Halil and I need the results. Can you manage that without injuring yourself again? This? As long as the stairs don't collapse underneath me, I should be okay. Well, let's keep our fingers crossed then. Off you go. I need the results today. What? Hello? See that red light above the door? Yeah? Good, excellent, well then. I'm here to... You see the red light? Yep. Usually means something's very busy. Prohibited. No access. I need blood results urgently. Dr. Krasowski, is it? I see. That does alter the parameters somewhat. You want to see a magic trick? Not sure. Yes, of course you do. Pay attention. Ta-da! Wonderful, isn't it? And I haven't even stood up yet. Can I go in now? What do you think? See a green light? God, everyone's so sassy. You keep your documents in the blood refrigerator? Of course, saves time when matching them to samples. I'm a great believer in shortcuts, you know. The day becomes so much more efficient if one reduces the distance between A and B. My system is simple. It cuts down on sorting and filing work too. And now, you too can benefit from the fruits of my diligence. Well, if that's all. Can I help you? What do you mean? You want to help me? That makes me very uncomfortable. Me? Makes me very uncomfortable. Oh, that happens. Let's see. You need to turn the samples round until all the same colours are facing each other. When 4 samples are positioned correctly, they'll make a single coloured square. Once all the samples are facing the right way, you'll be able to see where the samples that fell out slot in. It's quite simple. Right. I'm really confused. That's green, that's yellow. Could be pink. Did it say E? Oh wait! Space. Okay. Let's just put them all in. Okay, let's just start up here, so then that can be red. No, it can't be red. Wait, can I change them? Oh! Okay. Okay. That doesn't work there. No, that still doesn't work. So that can't belong. That worked, didn't it? Red. Okay. It did it. Here are your blood results. And why did you take so long? Did the bus to the lab not turn up? The sass. No, I had to help Dr. Halil sort his samples. You had to help him? Yes, Do you see Dr. Halil here tending to the patients on the 3rd floor? No, you don't, because that's not his job. St. Ursula's is a finely tuned machine. If one cog fails, everything grinds to a halt. Call it a day and take some rest. Maybe you'll feel a bit more up to speed tomorrow. See you tomorrow morning right on time for the start of the shift. Got it, have a nice evening. I wonder if there's going to be anything on the way back. Because we stopped all along the way here. I feel like it's the kind of vibe where there's going to be something on the way back in the dark. I feel like it might have something to do with the trailer. Oh. Thank you. I don't want any trouble. I should probably leave. Yeah. I can't wait to just flop into bed. Good night, world.